Hello everyone, Friday's footy news on AFL.com.au. Matt Thompson with you, and we greet you from Melbourne Airport where he's back. That's right, Buddy has boarded the flight to Sydney. All the talk, of course, in the lead up to this Hawthorn-Sydney blockbuster has been about Lance Franklin's return, but for coach Alistair Clarkson, it's all about the team.
Oh, we just look at our ins and really pleased that Josh Gibson returns as well. Buddy comes back into the side as well as Sam Mitchell. They're three influential players for us, and we know we're a better side when those guys are playing for us.
Also flying out the Magpies without skipper Nick Maxwell and ruckman Darren Jolly. But for assistant coach Rodney Eade, it was an airport catch-up with former colleague Leon Cameron that captured attention. The Magpies mentor all but ruling himself out of the vacant Port Adelaide job and backing his mate from the Hawks to apply.
From my point of view, Leon's got every attribute to be a senior coach, and I've got no doubt down the track he will be.
So you'd be happy for him to get it and you stay at Collingwood?
I'm very happy to stay at Collingwood. I've said that quite a few times.
For all the rumour and speculation, St Kilda coach Scott Waters has backed Brendan Goddard to stay at Seaford.
He's in it's a tough position to be in as a player, and we'll support him. And we'll keep dialogue open with his management. At no stage would captaincy be offered as cream on the cake for a contract.
That'll please Lee Matthews, who's told AFL.com.au you wouldn't want Goddard as skipper anyway.
And I'm not quite sure why he's sort of got into this, what seems to be the bloke who looks like he's wanting to get the cheap kicks, he's wanting to get the ball out in uncontested space. He just doesn't look like he's getting his hands dirty.
Yep.
So the way I see Brendan and he's on the field, I know what he's like around the club, he's not the kind of bloke I want leading my team.
There'll be no major overhaul of the match review panel or tribunal system. League Chief Andrew Demetriou insists there's no need to panic.
The football operations and the MRP do a review every year, and they'll sit down and they'll review things that happened this year, and they'll do things better next year, and they'll tinker here and there with various gradings and the like. But I'm not at all on this bandwagon of overhauls of match review panel.
And the Giants have trained in Melbourne ahead of tomorrow's clash with the Saints. Coach Kevin Sheedy says they still have plenty to play for.
You know, we're treating this as a final this week and a grand final next week, obviously against North Melbourne, who really belted us.
And that's a wrap on the footy news on this Friday. Of course, round 22 begins tonight with Essendon and Richmond at the MCG right across the weekend. We'll have it all covered for you here on AFL.com.au. Have a good one.